Hey everybody, welcome back to another spot of self-love. That's right, no Thursday on the end. I'm going to start posting these anytime during the week that I feel like I want to post them. Thursday has been hard for me in the last couple of weeks to make the video up on enough time to get it up on Thursday. So I'm going to start creating these videos at any time I get a free minute. That way they might come on Tuesday, they may come on Friday, they may come on a Thursday. But as of right now, it could be any day of the week. But they will come throughout, 1 week. There will be at least one. So I hope you guys are okay with that change. If I can, I'll try and make more than one video through the week. But if not, that one will at least make it there through the week. But this week's topic is going to be about mirroring. And it's funny how this topic kind of came to me. I did the Fear Cleanse with Gabrielle Bernstein and Christina Rilo a couple of months ago, as I mentioned in some of my previous videos, and they're both really awesome. And coming across their work and getting in touch with the work of Marianne Williamson, of Course in Miracles, and Louise Hay, who I've mentioned a lot in a lot of my videos, basically all kind of give the same message of, the things that irritate you or the things that make you happy about the world around you or the people that you come into contact with are usually a mirror for something that's inside yourself, inside your unconscious mind, or things about yourself that you wish, like if there's something that bugs you about someone, it's usually something that's deep within yourself that you feel insecure about or wish you could change. Or if there's something, when you see the light in someone else or something you admire about someone, it's usually something a beauty and a light that you hold within yourself. So that word, mirror, has been coming up a lot in a lot of my day-to-day life. I've found it in books and blog posts, just coming out of my own mouth in reference to a lot of things, advice I've given to a couple of people in my life right now. So yeah, mirroring. If you find that, you are critiquing someone else or there's something about someone else that you like and you're like, oh, I wish I could be like them, the reason you feel that way, the reason that you admire that about that other person is because you intrinsically have it within yourself to be that, to rise to that level of achievement or that level of, inner peace or, selflessness or beauty or giving or love. And I think it's important that when the people around us can really have an effect on our environment, on our mental and emotional and spiritual and physical environment. And seeing what the kind of people and the surroundings that you have around you and how those people and those events are mirroring things about yourself. I think a lot of people get their power away, a lot of the time, myself included, by saying, well, if this scenario could change, if this, this person didn't do this to me in my past, or if, this didn't happen, or that wasn't going on, then I'd be happy. And Gabrielle Bernstein talks a lot of having a bad case of the when I haves. And, like, when I have that awesome job, I'll be happy. Or when I have, my crazy ex out of my life, I'll be happy. Or, whatever the case may be. And if you have some things going on in your life that are tough to deal with, people, your job, whatever may be going on in your life, if you're struggling, look at how you are a mirror for that. You are attracting that into your life. You are attracting, if you're having a lot of conflict, not only are you building character by going through those conflicts, that's a good part of conflict and struggle, is that you're polishing yourself up to become this beautiful, new and improved you each and every time you come into conflict. Whoops, I shook the table, sorry. But you're becoming you each time you go through conflict. Is just a smoothing out process of your human character. And when you have those things coming into your life, not only are they lessons, but it's mirroring you. See what kind of energy you're putting out. What kind of message are you sending out through your vibe, through your thoughts. And, the last video I made was about your thoughts dictating your reality, how you create your reality, and that really is so true. I know that in my own personal experience, there have been a lot in the last, 6 months to a year that I've talked about before. There've just been tons and tons of just waves of constant change, and I find myself in certain areas fighting that change because of fear and because of, fear of the unknown, and trying, my best now to relax and flow with that change, to flow with the things that life brings, and to not be triggered into, if something is bothering me about my life or about someone in my life or a situation that's going on, I try to see what kind of energy I'm putting out. Am I putting out a negative vibe? Am I putting out, a lack vibe, like, well, I never have anyone that supports me, or, this person's making it really difficult for me to be happy? That's completely giving your power away. That's completely letting someone else or some other event control your life. And like I've said before, I make these videos for you guys because I need to hear this stuff as much as you do. Even though it's coming out of my mouth, it's being channeled through me, from spirit, and from my own spirit as well, from my inner knowledge and my inner wisdom. Because as I talk to you guys about these things and make these videos, a lot of the time I'll have my own aha moments, because even just in that statement saying, giving your power away to events or people and how they dictate your life in the present and your future, it's really true. I do it all the time. I'm guilty of doing this all the time. I have let my past define me. I've let my past keep me trapped in fear. And tonight is the full moon, and it's a very powerful one. And it's all about truth and, hard lessons sometimes, and, truth being revealed, basically. It might be harsh, even, some of the things that are going to come through today and for the next couple of days. And I know I've been riding that wave of all of the tug and the pull of this moon, because I can feel it. Every time the full moon comes around, I get this really, not tumultuous, but just this really huge energy. I can feel it, like some stuff is moving and changing, always around the full moon. The new moon affects me differently, but the full moon definitely, some intense energy right now. But yeah, it really is going to, everything's very blunt, if that makes any sense right now, in my life at least. Not a lot of punches are getting pulled when information and knowledge is being brought to the surface, and a lot of, if you have any issues right now, I feel like a lot of that's being brought to the surface. A lot of that's, there's no hiding from your issues right now. Everything's being brought up faster and faster, and it's very challenging because you're being asked to deal with it, basically being called out to deal with it, and it's not really any more putting off. Things are progressing faster and faster in life, and, there really is no just smoothing things over and running from your problems. This is not a time in the world for the faint of heart. At least not for me anyway. But I'm trying to accept, right now the words that come to mind is acceptance and allow, and, being vulnerable, but, creating healthy boundaries, and feeling strong, and not playing a victim role, but being, a warrior, and stepping into my own power. All those things are important, and they're hard. They're not easy to do. It's challenging, it's scary to do that, but doing those things and putting yourself out there and realizing that the universe has your back and supporting you, that if you take that leap, you're going to be caught by, spirit. There's going to be something that's going to be right there to catch you and to help you take your next step. And of course, as I'm saying this, I'm saying it to myself as well. Into this camera is almost exactly like a mirror right now, which is perfect for today's topic. I'm watching myself make this video right now, so self, I'm talking to you as well, not just you guys out there, that take that leap. Definitely take the leap and create your future. Create your future exactly the way you want it. Attract positive. If you are giving off a positive vibe, you're going to pull positive in. Start the day with those positive affirmations. Bring positivity into your life. Don't wait for it to come knocking on your door. You have to create your own reality. You have more of a hand in it than you could ever imagine. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm going to try and keep this a little shorter than usual because I have just now sat down to eat my lunch and it's probably cold. It's been a hectic morning this morning, so I hope everyone has an amazing week, and I hope you guys will take the challenge this week to look at how your mirrors are showing up in your life. What kind of energy are you putting out, and what kind of energy is being brought back to you? And if you are having trouble, especially in the self-love department, start seeing love and kindness and compassion for other people. When you see that for other people, you'll start seeing it within yourself, and vice versa. You know, if you find yourself conflicting with a lot of people or conflicting with a lot of issues in your life, start inward. Start loving yourself, being gentle to yourself. If you have someone in your life that you feel isn't very compassionate towards you, or isn't supportive, or you don't feel supported, support yourself. Start here. Start supporting yourself and loving yourself, because when you start creating this air around you of self-love and positivity and joy and compassion and kindness, you draw those kinds of people and those kinds of lessons into your life as well. So take this week or the next couple of days, or whenever I see you guys next, to check out your mirrors. And each morning when you go to your mirror, you know, and you're brushing your teeth or you're getting ready for the day, make sure, you know, you say those positive affirmations in the morning in the present, such as, you know, I love and accept all parts of myself. And that's such a vital and important message to give to yourself, especially about self-love and self-acceptance. And I think that can make all the difference. And yeah, so that's it for this week. I hope everyone has an amazing, amazing day. It's beautiful here. That's why I'm making this one outside. Everyone have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys again next time on the next Spot of Self-Love. Bye!
I know you see